What is up, guys? Chase here, and today we are back with some Hearthstone. Enter the arena. We're gonna start us up a new arena. I just did some quests, so we have enough gold to. I've got our little Overwolf thing up, and in case you can notice, I don't know if you were really worried about it, but I am over ecstatic. I no longer have static, and or at least I hope not in this video. From the way it looks, basically, I normally record with OBS. It's just one of the best softwares for it. It gives you all kinds of different editing, and I can use it for stream. Sorry about that, for streaming as well. So it just makes it really nice to be able to use that for both and adjust it, and yeah, and I love that because it allows me to do my editing pre-video and not after the video. Uh, that way, everything just looks real nice. And it allows me to also save different mic level stuff like that. But I've been using OBS and I did not want to stop using it. I loved it. However, whenever I went and I looked it up, I've probably been 4 or 5 days at this now, just trying to figure out how to get rid of that static in my my voice. The only issue, the only way I could actually find to fix it was to completely almost just downplay my voice altogether to where I get rid of to where it was equal with the game and you guys couldn't really hear me, like in a lot of my older videos, like a lot of my Isaac videos, and then you wouldn't notice it quite as much. But I like the extra gain because now you can hear me and the game both at like pretty decent volumes, without without you having to basically bring out headphones just to actually hear me. So as we get into this arena run here, we'll start us up a new one. Is this the same exact ones we got last time? We went with Priest last time, and Priest honestly isn't that bad. Druid's pretty bad. Do we keep going with our Priest run? You know what, let's mix it up. We'll go Hunter. Hunter's like garbage, but we're gonna do it anyways. Abominable Bowman, actually pretty good. Oh yeah, and the way I actually ended up getting rid of the static, because my headset is a USB headset, so it can't take advantage of like HD Realtek and the different things, like the suppression that can give me. So as I was looking around, trying to find a way to actually fix this issue I was having, so that the quality of my videos would be a lot nicer. I ran across somebody saying, "Oh, yeah, all you have to do is open up your open broadcast software, which is OBS Studio." And I was like, "Does it come with like a separate studio so you can adjust it a bit more?" And no, other than OBS, there's actually like a newer OBS that has came out, and it's called OBS Studio, and it actually has like quite a few new tips and tricks like built into it. And so I went in here, I got in, and they have a noise suppression thing that all you have to do, it was so easy, throw this noise suppression thing on, and it basically deleted everything, like all of the static in the background. Or I hope so, at least. I went and I recorded a few like fake videos just to re-watch them and see if the static was there, and it was gone. Like you could not hear it whatsoever. So that might be good, because then I can probably turn my fan back on, since I don't think it was that causing it. I think it was just the fact that my mic... Ooh... Anixia over Alex Strava? Okay. I think that's fine. Fire Plume, yep. Probably Tide Hunter. But, normally I'd turn it off, that way you guys wouldn't hear it, and hopefully it wouldn't add to the static, but I don't think it was. I think it was just the fact that I have this USB mic. It's still a pretty nice headset, but I just don't think it was coming across quite as well as it could have been. And now that we have this, it's going to be a lot nicer. So our audio's fixed up, it should be. I believe we already fixed our video problem. We won't be streaming, and wow, another? Are you kidding me? Arthas? Yeah. That's not terrible, but we'll see what we get here. A 68 tier. So I think that's what we got last time with our priest. We did make a few pretty vital mistakes as Priest. I don't think they were like real big mistakes to where they were like, oh, come on, we shouldn't have done this. This was just dumb. I think it was more after the fact kind of mistakes, to where we ended up doing it, and then we're like, oh, we could have not done that. We could have won the game if we would have just done this a little bit differently. Looks like our hand's actually starting out pretty good. So we'll see what we can get here.
Tremble before the might of the elves.
Okay. I think we keep both of our 3 manas, even though that does put us, I guess, a little bit off tempo. I think it's better than kind of risking it, even though now that I look at it, we do have a lot of 2-drops in this deck. Arthas is such a good card. He's got that beautiful level of RNG to him. I don't know about Ultrasaur, though. That's an extremely late game card. Yes, the stats on him are actually pretty nice, but I don't know if we're going to make it that late. I mean, it is a rogue, so we can expect him to actually go pretty slow here. And you know what? We can even go... I think we're going to coin out Carrion Grub. Only because this over Rat Pack... Rat Pack at most probably going to give us a 2-2 and 2 1-1s. So even at that, that's like a 4-4 in stats. This 2-5 lets him survive stuff like that, and be able to diss out more. Problem with playing either one of these two is the problem with playing either one of these is that they're probably just going to get killed off by like a Wicked Knife. So what I would rather do, I also don't want to play Rat Pack, because what he's probably going to do is trade that and that. But I want to set him back with a Freezing Trap, because he hasn't played anybody. I think our best play here, the Freezing Trap, drop that and go face. It means that he cannot kill my Carrion Grub. He can kill that, my Priestess, with his knife. But he loses his knife. To get another knife, he has to... Ooh, what is he doing? Ooh, this is actually even better for us. Because now we send this back to his hand for like 6 mana. No, 5 mana. And a 5 mana 4/2 is not what you want at all. And we get to keep the Priestess alive for yet another turn. Which is also really, really good. Never mind. That was a pretty wasted Fan of Knives. What we can do here is, because we've basically got to keep control of the board, we'll just heal up our Carrion Grub, we'll attack face, and we'll basically play a few more minions out. We'll let him play something that he thinks is going to be big enough to for us to run all of these into, and him still be able to get out ahead. Such as... Scalemancer is pretty good for us if he can't find a way to actually pop it. Because basically this is just a 2/2 for 5 mana, which is insanely, not good, obviously, stat to mana-wise. But if he can get it killed, if he can get me to kill it, say taunt it up or something along those lines, that makes it really, really good. So here's what we're going to do. Alright, buff this guy out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do we want to do it that way?
Well played.
I think that's our best way. I don't care too much to keep our Voodoo Doctor alive, since he gets cleared out free by a like a Fan of Knives or Dagger or something like that. Is that game? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's pretty close. I don't think we'll hit for the extra ones. I don't think we're going to need to. Because even if he can, say, survive this onslaught next turn, he is going to have to be dodging spell, or my hero power for the next few turns. And I'm at 30 health, so. Okay. 6, 7, 8. So we've won? Yeah, we won.
Well played.
Okay, so we go 6, 7, 8. That should be game. It was a good game. It was a good start. We were able to play pretty smart there and take that victory. So we'll see if we can't do a little bit better than we did last time. I think we ended off 3-3. Yeah, not, I wouldn't say terrible, but definitely not good. Definitely not what we're looking for. So let's see here. Loading up, finding an opponent. I wish we could get a little bit nicer deck. I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna cry about having a 68. Still pretty strong deck that we have there.
Before the might of the elves.
I want to see how actually how loud the desktop is compared to me in this video. I think we get rid of Rat Pack, mainly because we want to throw everything back in hopes that we can get we can actually get the what is it called? We want hopes that we can actually get some smaller men, and we don't. So we get 2 3s and 2 4s. Oh, I hate this. We can't play this either. If we play this, he either gets a free clear with that and keeps board phase, or yeah. Okay. I think what we play is... I think we play this. It's just got the best stats, it stays alive, he basically has to ping it if he wants it killed, and it kills everything on the board. Okay, we do draw out a Frostbolt. This is still pretty good. And I'm guessing he's gonna try to ping it next turn. What do we have in our deck? I think, obviously do we have a taunt in our deck though? Friendly bartender, no. Carrying grab, oh what? I don't know if I would have coined to do that. Divine Shield, okay, we have, oh, Psychotron gives her taunt and Divine Shield. That's pretty good. I think that actually makes it pretty good to play, too. So we give her Taunt and Divine Shield. She's only missing out on Lifesteal and Wind Fury, which are more or less just kind of add-ons, I would say. We don't really need the Wind Fury that much. Ooh. I hate how much damage this thing's doing to me. I don't know why he would trade that heavily into that. That seems pretty not that good, if you ask me. We can do this and swap out. Though, what does that give us? It allows this to survive, and it allows us to have 2 minions on the board. Okay, I think that's fine. I don't know how fine it is, but maybe what we should have done is just trade that off and played something else. Because he's probably, yeah, he's just gonna ping that off. There's a Rat Pack. I think we play this.
No look save.
No. Because if we get this to hit... Nah. I was thinking about playing this, because if we get this to hit this, then he can't just ping it easy enough. But even if it does hit that, then he can just ping this easy enough. So, he does have more cards than us? What's he going? What's he looking for here? 4 mana deal. Okay. Oh, Volcanic Potion. Okay. I guess he's trying to set up that there. I don't know why I left that alive, but I guess 3 damage to the face isn't bad either. We do need to start dealing damage though. Against a mage, I feel like it's gonna be able to. Please.
I was right.
That's actually not that bad for us. 3, 4, 5. If we can take advantage of it. We can play a 7/7 ourselves, but I hate that we can't kill this thing. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, right?
The frost wolves stand ready.
We have 2 choices. Waste 5 damage just to have him kill this anyways. Yeah. He's probably gonna run this into this. Even if we take 7 face, then we get to keep our 7/7 alive, I believe. See, and that's one big thing I was afraid of. Savannah Hyman to face.
For the horde.
7, 8, 9. He might have 3 damage, and we have board pressure, so even though that is wasting a lot of damage, I think it's probably more worth to hit him in the face. Savannah High Maid is going to be decently hard to deal with, and our 4/3 Young Priestess is actually pretty good stats too. He's actually, with just the board, I'm threatening to win the game right now. What's...
Side effects? No.
Okay.
Trust me.
I don't know why he attacked face, though.
Drink with me, friend.
Oh, he's gonna replay it. And then get a heal off, too. Okay. That's not bad. It's not very good, either, though. Here's what I'm probably going to do. Right? I hate losing this. And I don't technically lose this if I attack there.
More training.
No, we'll do that. I think having a 6/3 is probably a lot better than having a 6/1 and a 4/1. It's just way too easy to clear. There we go. What are we, 20 minutes in? I think we have time for another. Okay. So we'll go ahead and we'll start us up one more. And we'll see. I am sort of scared though, because I'm looking at the desktop audio, and even though I did check it out beforehand to see what, like, how it's gonna actually sound compared to my voice, I am a little bit scared. Oh, when they found the opponent, I am a little bit scared that, because over here it does look like it's overcoming my actual, like, mic voice, like through talking, that it's not picking up quite as much. So I'll have to actually check here after this video, and we'll see. It's hard to want to throw any of these cards back, but I think we can get rid of a 5 mana, just to see. We might have kept it
Hello, Wanderer.
just for that. I think it would have been fine, but okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna coin out Murloc Tidehunter because we want this advantage as soon as possible. Even if he does hero power kill this, then we do get a really good rock pool, because you're almost never going to take advantage of rock pools +1/+1. The only thing that makes him so good is that he's a 2-mana 2/3, which are actually really good stats on a 2. Same as this one here. You're almost never going to actually take advantage of this guy's give a friendly minion spell damage +1. It's almost never going to matter, but him being a 2/3 is really good. Okay, so this guy actually has nothing, which makes me really, really happy. Because mainly, I want to set this up, but I don't. Oh, man. I want to do this. I don't want to play towards any clear he might have. I would rather play this so that he is. So even if he can finally play a minion and attack with it, then it basically still ruins his curve. Because he's went so far. Yeah, exactly. I thought we might see something like that. What we're going to do is... We don't really need Corpse Stalker out. He doesn't have any minions out on the board, so I don't want to play something for him to freely hero power. Really? This man really hasn't done much. He's got a lot of spells, but nothing besides that. That's pretty good. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Charge Devil Soar. 8 mana, deal 7 damage. Not bad. Not only deal 7 damage, but 8 mana, deal 7 damage, and more than likely stay out on the board as a 7 and something. Even having that as a 7 and 1 would be really good. Cobalt Skullbane is insane, and we saw how insane he was last game. So these are both going to help each other out. I wish we had a way to actually deal with this. Sadly enough, we really don't. So all we can do is prepare, I guess. Because we're not going to be able to kill this guy right here, this Cobalt. We can, however, send him back to his hand and make him cost... What, is it? Silence it? Okay. We can make him send this back to his hand for like 7 mana. Which is still pretty good. Yeah, get out of here. And that he lost his stat. It's 7 mana now, so it's gonna be pretty freaking hard for him to be able to make a whole lot of worth out of that. And just set it up again. And here's the best part. With our freezing trap, having one set up, another one. Even after he plays this though, he's playing this at 7 mana. We're playing this at 8. We're dropping this and immediately getting rid of that issue. Not to mention, we do have our 4/6, which is actually, he's pretty beefy stats-wise. Usually get a 5 mana 5/5, so a 5 mana 4/6. Pretty good too. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we got it from his deck anyways. That's actually amazing. I didn't think we were going to get worth so fast there. Ooh, Rat Pack. Rat Pack's actually really good. So this is what we're gonna do. Yes, we know he has a 7/7, right? We have an 8/8. He plays that 7/7, he tries to clear, like our 8/8. It's not gonna work. Not to mention we have a bunch of minions, this one being relatively sticky, dropping 3 1/1s. Damn, he does have a clear, but it only clears 2, and the least, like the 2 we just don't care about. He is going to naturalize, give us 2 cards, and basically call his turn to an end. He's about to take 6 damage on this guy alone, so he's about to attack it with his hero power. Oh, he's not? Surprising. So we'll go Death Rattle. Honestly, I'm going to almost just fill up the board completely. Because here's the thing. He's on the brink of just straight up dying and dropping, right? And I just do not think that he's going to have basically another clear. He's played Starfall on Starfall. I think that's game, right? If he has a taunt, I charge Devil Sword right through it. It's dead. He does have. That's still game, right? Okay, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna? Yeah, he's going to innervate hero power. Let's see here. 3, 3. Actually, no. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That should be exactly lethal. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go that into that, that into that. Actually, a little bit more than lethal because I forgot we also have hero power. Ooh, boys, that's so good, so juicy. Okay, that starts us off 3-0, a lot better than we started off last time, and hopefully that's good. And I hope that I actually did get rid of the static, and it wasn't just a fluke that those videos I recorded didn't have it. I also hope that this desktop audio, because I didn't adjust it too much, hopefully didn't overcome my voice a whole lot here. But I do want to thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and most importantly, comment with some changes you think I could do to either attract more viewers or just make the videos a bit nicer for you guys who are already watching. Basically that should be it. So hope you check in next time, see how far I can get this 6800 deck or 68 tier hunter deck, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. See y'all.